Hey everybody, Matt here with the Most Adequate Collection, and today I wanted to go over an area of my collection that is one card away from being completed, and yet at the same time, one card that I most likely will never be able to get my hands on. It's something I started years and years ago when I was kind of really into opening up a new product, especially in hockey, and really enjoyed in hockey the Pinnacle set from 2011 2012. What I liked about it, it was some kind of I guess you could say oddball pictures, and by that I mean not so much in the weird sense, but more of like not your traditional on the ice action shot. So a lot of like on the bench stuff, behind the scenes stuff, uh, press things, kind of stuff that's going on in between plays at practice, and that kind of stuff. And the cool thing is on these cards, especially kind of some of the weirder ones, the write up on the back, there weren't any stats on the back of the cards, but the write up was directly related either to the game or the event that is pictured on the front. And the feature card today is from my current favorite player, from my favorite team, Sidney Crosby. Here's a look at the base card. As I was saying, a little oddball in the sense of not your traditional hockey action shot. It's him on the ice in a suit holding a jersey. And if you're wondering why he's on the ice in a suit holding a jersey, it tells you right on the back. It says it has like kind of a newsprint style write up. It says from Pittsburgh, although an injury kept him from skating against New Jersey, Pittsburgh captain Sidney Crosby participated in the annual Shirts Off Our Backs promotion held during the final regular season home game on April 5th, 2011. 29 fans were picked at random and, and invited down to the ice at the Consol Energy Center to receive game-worn jerseys from the Penguins. The team also gave their fans a 4-2 victory behind 2 goals from Pascal Dupuis. So there you go, a little bit of a write-up, not only of what the picture is, but why they use the picture, the significance of it, and kind of something cool about it. So it's the game-worn jerseys that they were given. Now, of course, teams nowadays, they'll do, I think they have a multiple game rotation, so they might wear one jersey for 5 games and then toss that to the team's authentic department to sell or auction or do whatever it is that they do, and then put a new one on. But I guess the jerseys that they were wearing in the final game of the season were going to be the jerseys that these fans would receive. Now Crosby, being a good captain and community person that he is, even though technically he wasn't playing in that game, he still wanted to participate. Still wanted to give a fan the chance at getting his jersey, and so there you go. Now the cool thing about this is not just this card, but what else I was able to find related to the card. Now, I think there might have been some certain parallels and other things, and I don't have those quite yet, but that's not what I'm referring to. I'm referring instead to this, which would be not only the card, but the printing plate of the card, which is a 1 of 1, of course, as all printing plates are. And they say printing plates are 1 of 1s, but really they're kind of 1 of 4s, because there's always 4 of them. Now, yes, each individual color is the only color that they use, but all printing plates come in a set of 4, or are produced in a set of 4. But here I got the black one, and it looks really cool, especially being related to the Penguins colors. You always get the most, I guess, photo accurate. I don't know if that would be the right word, but as far as related to the image itself, it doesn't look too weird. A lot of this has to do with the shading from the picture. Really cool. And on the back, not much, just basically acknowledging that you've got the 101 black plate from 2011-2012 Pinnacle. Pretty cool. What else I have is the blue printing plate from that same card. And this one turned out really well too. Very photo accurate to how it looks. Of course, on the bottom here, not really anything for the name and brand and whatever, but that's still pretty cool. Looks great. And same thing on the blue, or on the back. Cyan plate, 1 of 1, and yeah, same write up as the black one, but just with that blue designation. And thirdly, I also have the magenta printing plate from that exact same card. Looks great. All three of these look really good. I've seen some printing plates where if you get the yellow or the red one, they don't look too accurate to the photo. They look kind of weird. Shading, coloring looks. This doesn't look very good. But these all look great. Now I remember when I got these, it was back. It wasn't like right when the product was released, but it might have been a year or two afterwards. And I bought them all together from the same seller. And I think, if I remember right, they were all listed as one eBay purchase. So I'm guessing it was simply the fact of a collector was able to compile all three of them and gave up on trying to find the fourth, the yellow one. And that's the one I'm missing. Now, I haven't given up on it, mostly because when I've been kind of somewhat dormant in my card collecting over the last 12 to 13 years, I honestly hadn't looked at it much and hadn't thought about it. And these were actually just in a random 5,000 count box of items that I had at the time that I needed to organize and just hadn't gotten around to organizing them yet. So I had a few other items in that box that were pretty cool too. Stuff I bought at the time and wanted at the time, but then just never got around to organizing them or putting them in their proper spot. But that kind of is the dilemma of where I'm at right now, is do I even bother looking for that yellow? Because there's a few potential issues with that. For one, has that even been pulled from the box itself? Did anyone ever get it? Pinnacle at the time, I think when Pinnacle came around, it was supposed to be a little bit of more of a premium product. But as time would go on, and as I think it was Panini who bought the product, it ended up going into being kind of just one of their base sets. Not low end, but kind of. So it wasn't a premium product, and not being a premium product means they pretty much produce as much as they want of it. It's meant to be overproduced, maybe not overproduced, but highly produced and cheap. So there was a lot made, which means that there might still be a lot out there that was unopened. The other dilemma is if someone has a 1 of 1 Sidney Crosby printing plate, are they even wanting to sell it? Like, would they even list it? Or similar to me, if someone has that yellow plate and they've been looking for the others for the last 12 to 13 years, hasn't seen any activity online about it. So wouldn't even know that these three are even in existence or out there. But then finally, if someone does have that plate, did pull it from a box or a pack, and is wanting to sell it, are they even wanting to sell it at a price that I could afford? I think these I got, I wouldn't even try to guess what I paid for them, because I don't know. I didn't break the bank for it. It is a lower tiered product, but at the same time, with it being Sidney Crosby, if someone has a 1 of 1 Sidney Crosby, are they even going to list it for a price that I could afford? Or are they going to list it for a buy it now of $1,500 without being able to make an offer? I mean, and really, if it comes out and it's overpriced, then it's something I've decided that I'm okay just kind of sitting on the three that I have, if I have to. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. I think the time to search for this would have been when the product was released 14, 15 years ago. I don't know if there's much online activity regarding a Pinnacle set from a decade and a half ago. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm certainly putting feelers out. I've got it on my search history, or saved search for eBay, to see if that's where someone ends up posting it. But who knows? I don't anticipate ever owning that card, and I've come to terms with that, and that's all right. But if I could get my hands on it, it would be quite a display frame to put together, to be able to not only have that card of my favorite hockey player, but also have all 4 of the printing plates that were used to make it. So we'll see what happens. That's all I got for that. And I'm sure I've got more hockey coming up soon. And until next time, thank you for watching.